Forbes India and Indeed present Top 30 Talent Leaders of 2024.
My name is Varun Gautam. I currently lead the talent supply chain function for Persistent Systems globally. Have been in the industry for 23 years, and all my life, all my work life pretty much involved in various HR functions, right from people HR, recruiting, resourcing, and over years have aligned multiple talent strategies for many businesses to drive organization growth. I'm an MBA in sales. I never thought to be in HR, recruiting, resourcing, and talent supply chain. But I would say, the HR happened as an accident, pleasant accident. I was in a company called HCL Comnet. It was a very evolving system, and there were a couple of new business deals which came, and everyone in our system got into finding people, and that's where I had discovered this passion for recruiting, resourcing, and people function, and that's how I transitioned. And it's been 20 years in the talent supply chain and HR domain now. Absolutely. So first talent acquisition experience was with, as I said, HCL Comnet. Got into the system when they were fairly small in number, but exited with adding 5,000 people in about 3 years. The next best experience was to run leadership hiring in HCL Technologies for almost 6 years, and then ran global sourcing, shared services functions for them. Recruited almost 30 to 40,000 people every year for almost a couple of years before moving into business roles. Was very lucky to run recruiting and people function for almost 25, 26 regions on foot. Have been there in person physically, countries all across the world. And of course, last 3 years has been a very pleasant ride with Persistent to run talent supply chain. I got into this system when we were like 10,000 people. Today we are 23,000 people. So the growth has been phenomenal, and so is the experience. Challenges are nothing new, what we have not seen in last, or at least I have not seen in last 20 years. Every 5 to 7 years, the entire IT services landscapes evolves and recreates itself, right? So the biggest challenge forever has been future ready skills. We have seen, the application, infra ops, web era, then going into internet of things. And then came the digital wave, then came AI. Now even AI is outdated. Now we are talking Gen AI. So the biggest challenge today is how would the entire Gen AI concept evolve and impact the IT services business in the industry in which I operate. So future ready skills and future ready skills development is the biggest and forefront challenge for any resourcing recruiting head. And of course, how do you build in the inclusive recruitment practices? How do you evolve and work around the agile work models? Most of it, any successful talent practice today is analytics led. So how do you embed it, the entire analytics approach and make it a data driven digital recruiting resourcing practice? I think those are the current challenges, and they have always been there. The shape and color has been changing. Yeah, so I don't think anyone should be concerned about AI, ML, or any new technology when it comes, because industry evolves. There are new skills which will come. There are new trends which will come. And anything and everything in technology gets outdated. And what we have seen, at least in last 25 years, is that the rate at which things get obsolete or the rate at which they get refreshed is much faster. So anyone and everyone has to be optimistic. I think learning is a key. As long as we learn, adapt, it should not be a challenge. These are all opportunities. So like simple example, if I would have been a horse 200 years back, I would have thought that there is no competition to me. But the cars came, variety of other automobiles came. The airplanes got invented. Then airplanes also went to the next level of jet engines, the cruise ships, the crude oil ships. So much of innovation happened, right? Same applies to technology. When it comes to AI, ML, or anything to do with Gen AI, I don't think anyone should be concerned. These are all opportunities, which you should embrace. As long as we learn, it's only going to lead to a positive outcome. Yeah, sure. So as I said, right, the basic fundamental of any successful talent supply engine would always be data-led digital transformation. So as long as you have sharp eye for detail on data and you back it up with the digital strategies, which is very, very prevalent now, you cannot succeed in any talent supply chain operations. So you must foster a positive environment, leveraging data and running it through digital transformation. I personally led teams consistently, which has surpassed expectations, implementing new recruiting strategies, predictive analytics, to reduce turnaround time, contributing to overall success of the organization. Embrace continuous learning. As long as we adapt, learn new things, develop new skills, that will be the name of the game. It will keep anyone and everyone up to speed. If we stop learning, if we stop embracing new skills, that's where we get stuck. So learning, continuous learning is the key thing. What anyone and everyone in the industry, whether you are aspiring to get in the industry or you're already in the industry, is something which we should follow. And of course, develop strong interpersonal skills. Stay updated on the latest trends. I think these three things, what anyone can follow, will do well.
Forbes India and Indeed present Top 30 Talent Leaders of 2024.